So I feel like a lot of people who haven't really um, confronted their parents yet on their healing journey, they know now they're awakening, and they know that there's some stuff that they need to talk to their mom or dad about that, is not okay from childhood, how they felt, speaking the truth. But for the parents, how does it feel for you? How did it feel for you when I finally came to you and spoke my truth about all the pain that I really was experiencing in childhood, and when I told you how you made me feel? Just overall feeling very emotionally disconnected from you and just not feeling like you really wanted me or loved me growing up. How does it feel hearing that?
It's hard. It is. I do find myself, I think I talk a little bit more now than I did in the beginning, but it's hard to take it in, and you actually have to be open to receive
what I'm saying.
the information and evaluate yourself. So I find myself bouncing back years ago, trying to picture, a certain time. Picture a little bit of my childhood. It gets really a distance from you as you get older.
Yeah.
Okay, but I probably could think of some scenarios of whatever that played out in my childhood. But so it's hard hearing something, and it's pretty much, sometimes it can come off as like it's a one-way street.
What do you mean one-way street?
Like you're hearing yourself be evaluated as you're the one who needs to be the only one evaluated, or or information shared to, or from the perspective, because I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we all have these stories and everything, and then it isn't until honestly for me, until I stepped into my own healing journey and looked at myself to be like, oh, my mom wasn't intentionally doing this stuff, or oh, she didn't do this because of this, like just because she was just malicious or a mean person. No, she was hurting and just dealing with things, and this was her interpretation of what was going on at the time.
Right.
Our perspective is our reality, and so that's why when you can change your perspective, you change your reality. So.
And I know what you want, because I'm sure I grew up in a household that was not a whole lot of conversation and master classes that we took,
Well, what advice do you have for someone that's listening, for the child listening, on maybe how to approach the parent?
Boy.
I mean, I know everyone's different, because I tried to approach my dad the same way that I approached my mom, and
it is. Maybe we have to work on that, because you have to be genuinely, I believe, open to it.
I know it's a lot.
It is.
I know. Well, what advice do you have for the parents?
To listen, really listen. You don't have to counterpunch. Just get the information. If you have to take it with you, to process it, think about it, and say, that could be why that happened, and know that no one's perfect.
No one's perfect.
And
I'm not seeking perfection, and I'm not here, and I hope you never felt like, even in the times where I was really just releasing my anger and the way that I'm speaking, it's just me getting out these emotions. I hope that you know that I'm not around here blaming you or being, I hate you. I mean, I love you so much, and if anything, I have more compassion that you were doing everything that you were doing for us and still carrying so much trauma that you're still, that you're trying to work through now.
Right.
So I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. And I'm just here to get some more clarity on myself, and hopefully help you gain clarity, and so that we can finally have that bond that I've always wanted with you. Honestly. Like this, just doing this, painting together. I've always wanted this. Yeah.
Well, it makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Right? Doing something. This is very creative, and it
Yeah, we're always in that masculine. We're in that,
master.
you were in that masculine energy all the
Right.
time, doing. Now this is your time to let yourself flow and figure out who you are and your beauty and your essence and the goddess and the queen that you are. That's who you are. You are a queen.
Okay. Do a master class.
I know.
Okay.
I know. We'll get there. All right, y'all. We hope this helped. We love you, and we hope we help you heighten your personal experience. I don't know if you knew that, but stayHYPE. HYPE stands for Heighten Your Personal Experience. So let's hype it up. Speak your truth. Love y'all.